Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Angular. Today we are going to learn about the debouncing user input. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. And if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So in a search bar, we want to delay API calls until the user stops typing. In that scenario, we call it as a debouncing. Okay, so why we are using the debouncing? Like suppose I'm just typing the words, right? And I will try to call each time the API. So it's not a good way that you are calling the multiple times API on a key input. Okay, so in that scenario, we will use the debouncing, like we are going to add some kind of delay so that there would be no taking a kind of burden on the API, right? So let's take an example how we can use or implement it in our RxJS operators, right? So here we have the code form, and let me just give you the demo for that. Then you have a clear understanding what exactly I am telling you. Okay. So first of all, let's run the project with the help of the ngserve, and let's open out the link. And here would be my product section. Okay. So here you can see. Okay. So here I'm going to add UMA. Okay. Let's check what are kind of results we have. We have the list of the users. Let's check this Gleaner. Okay, if I go to the network, okay, here you can see GL. Here you can see the API calls. Okay, just remove it, then we can check. Okay, so if I just remove it, API calls. Okay, and if I just move like this, GLENA, only one API call is there. Okay, and there is no result. If I just come back, there is a one because there is seconds, right? So it is GLENNA. Okay, so here you can see that you can reduce the load on the API calls with the help of the debouncing. Let's dive into the code level. Okay, it's very useful in that scenario whenever we have a search with the inputs, right? Okay, so here we have a import of the RxJS operators like debounce time, distinct until change, and the switch map. Okay, and we have a form control, right? And we have a forms module and the reactive forms module import. Okay, so these are all the imports that we require. Okay, now form control for the search input field. So here you can see that we have a form control for the search input field. Now we have array to store the users fetched from the API, right? And on ng on in it. Okay, listen to the changes in the search input value. So this dot search control dot value changes. So whenever there is a change in the search input value, what we're trying to do, we are going to wait for the 300 milliseconds after the user stops typing with the help of the debounce time. Okay, and distinct until change only processed if the value has changed. Okay, if the value has changed, then you can proceed. Use switch map to cancel the any ongoing API call if the new search is initiated. Okay, so here I'm going to use a switch map to cancel any ongoing API call, and if a new search is initiated, like suppose I'm just typing with somebody and what would be the last one. Okay, so previous one we are going to cancel any ongoing API call if a new search is initiated. Then we have a switch map. Switch map handle null value case. Okay, so in that scenario, now subscribe. Okay, now we are going to subscribe the API call, and we are going to update the users array with the fetched data. Okay, and here we are trying to handle the array. Okay, so here we have a console.log. If any error occurs, handle the API errors. Now we have the method to perform the API call to search for the users. Then we have a search for the users. If the search query is empty, and return an empty observable array. Okay, so here I'm going to call the API right now. Okay, if the query dot trim, we are going to just trim the spaces we have. Okay, so trim the spaces. Then here you can see that if the search query is empty, return an empty observable array. Okay, call the API with the search query. So this is the API for calling the search query. Okay, so this is how you can fix that. You can use this debouncing in your project. Okay, and this is basic simple code for the HTML file. So here we have an input with form control, search, and with value some search control, search. Okay, and here we have the API call data, right? So this is how you can just implement the debouncing in your Angular project. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.